The 203rd rule of a gentleman. Chasing a girl worth chasing is more important than any rules that might tell you to stop. Oh no. That'll do. That'll do. What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh back with another video. On today's episode of r/NiceGuys, we've got some Netflix and chillers, we've got the return of the ultimate Joker meme, and some really good looking milkshakes that are entirely unrelated to the post that they're in. Hey, you wanna see a vid of me drifting in my car? Oh, I'm good. Okay, f you then, ugly bitch. Your loss, lol. What? Yeah, what's funny, huh? How a nice guy wants to get to know you and show you a cool video and you're being a total jerk about it? No, I don't think that's funny. Like I said, your loss. You probably date guys who weigh 90 pounds and drive Honda Civics. Stupid. Homie opened with, want to see a video of me drifting my car and is legitimately upset when the answer is no. Finishing up with the 90-pound Honda Civic roast, and boy, is this guy exposing some weirdly deep car-based insecurities. If there's one thing that Doug DeMuro ever taught me, it's that guys are way more interested in cool cars than the girls they're trying to impress are. If you are a man that has ever said, the nice guy never gets the girl, I'm going to start being an asshole, chances are you're already an asshole. And they probably get the girl, who then realize he's an asshole later, while the nice guys are still alone. It's you. It's the guy from the post. I don't need a tag picture to tell me that. You just called yourself out. You do realize that, right? So I asked this girl if she wanted to get something to eat, and she deleted me. What the f? I sent a positive message and got myself deleted. Guess being nice and generous is a bad thing now. This is the dual-pronged problem with the nice guy registered trademark. They offer something they think is nice, which is almost always a completely normal thing, like asking a girl out for dinner, get rejected, and for some reason decide that the only reason they got rejected is because they did something nice, and girls just hate that. Think about it again, though. I don't think I'd want a girl to go out with me just because I was nice. Shouldn't you want more common interest and affection and care out of a relationship than that? Finding a caring wife is like searching dinosaur in a 21st... Oh, sorry, the grammar in this one threw me off. I feel like I have to do this in a cheesy Russian accent. Finding a caring wife is like searching dinosaur in a 21st century. And they watermarked the meme, and given the stellar quality of this one, I had to look up the Instagram page. How could I resist? And whoo boy, did it not disappoint. First off, it's a weirdly big account, almost 300,000 followers, and second off, not only are 90% of the quotes on the account not about women at all or incelish in any way, they're just random, completely unrelated quotes to the Joker. Some of my favorites include, "Dog and you!" Both bark. Dog is loyal. What about you? We've also got the classic, if you don't like me, take a map, get a car, drive to hell, have a nice trip. Follow that up with, she's not slow at texting, she's just texting someone better than you, which is kind of incel adjacent in tone, but also bears no implication that you deserve attention. It's just kind of saying that you're bad and someone else is better than you. From June 2020, we have Joker's infamous quote, "Your mind is weapon. Keep it open," which I have no clue the meaning of. And finally, my absolute favorite, the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why, which of course is a quote by Mark Twain, the 19th century American author famous for Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and of course notoriously died 3 decades before the Joker was created. Needless to say, I'm giving this page a follow. If I make the effort to find your address and personally deliver a $40 good lord, bouquet of flowers and personalized chocolate with your name on it, which might I add cost me nearly $20 in shipping, then don't you fucking dare tell me that it's weird and tell me to go away. What the fuck is wrong with women? They constantly ask to be treated nicely and have big romantic gestures, but when someone actually does it, they complain. Fuck, and I cannot stress this enough. This is definitely someone that they do not know, in case the effort to find your address wasn't a big enough clue. Have like a tiny bit of social awareness, just a little bit, that's all I'm asking for. If you're celebrating an anniversary with a longtime partner, sure, flowers and personalized chocolates could be a really cool thing, but someone you don't really know? Creepy is nearly a given at that point, and the overemphasis on how much the flowers and shipping cost this dude just reeks of incelish transactionality. You aren't owed jack shit regardless of how much money you spent on anyone. Bragging about it on Facebook is not doing you any favors either. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone, which statistically speaking, half of you are. Are you telling me that only about 2% of my subscribers have ever checked out the Discord? This is like an awfully low number considering how many Baja Blast related emojis and pictures of my staff's pets we have on there. Look, I'm not saying you necessarily want to meet myself plus 7 other fun people looking to hang out any time of day. I'm just saying that if that's appealing to you, well, I know a place. Link is in the description and you know what to do. Click it. The link, you gotta click the link to join the Discord. I put my neck out on the line and told the girl she was beautiful, and all I got was a thank you and hopefully one of those delicious looking milkshakes, but I think the picture is unrelated to the text. What else do you want her to do? This seems like a lose-lose situation for the girl because kinda sounds like the only answer that you want is the girl immediately fawning over you because of a single compliment. This is like the nicest way out of this. You complimented them, they thanked you. That's actually pretty normal. Hey, great news. I got the job and I'm starting training next week. Thank you so much for all your help. Netflix and chill to celebrate? No. What the f? Why not? Well, I have a boyfriend for starters. So? I've known you for way longer and not to be a dick, but you do kinda owe me. Excuse me? I'm just saying, you never would have gotten the job without me putting in a good word for you. I figured this is the least you can do to say thank you for everything I've done for you. Look, other guys have had you on your knees for nothing, but I get ghosted after everything I've done for you? Really? This can be the dream job you've always wanted, or I can make it a living hell. It's up to you. And the transactional nice guy returns. The only good thing about this post is that our protagonist already got hired, so she can go straight to HR with this absolute bullshit. Total guy question here, so I'm sorry in advance. But I was thinking about your ethnicity, and I was curious. Do you have a nice ass? What the f? What does that have to do with my ethnicity at all? Well, you'd have the non-Asian half of your curves if you said yes. Wait, Asians can't have curves? Come on. At least you know I'm a nice guy because I apologized before asking you a guy question that all men would be thinking anyways. Most guys wouldn't even warn. Yeah, the logic here is just unfathomable. Clearly too deep for me to comprehend. At least you know I'm a nice guy because I'm aware of my behavior. I don't think that's how it works. I'm not going to go as far as to say that being aware necessarily makes the behavior worse, but it sure as hell doesn't make it any better. When she's cute, loyal as f***, antisocial, up to date on her memes, and is always down for video games, but she falls for a boy, and you know you can never have her because it's just how life treats you. LOL, wow, what a phenomenal and healthy mentality. Life is singling you out to treat you poorly because you are owed a perfect woman, and yet life won't just give them to you. Gosh, I just hate it when that happens. Him. I'm a 6'3", unemployed, emotionally unavailable dropout who lives at home. Her. I don't think I want to make the noise that I feel like would accompany this particular image, and the important thing here isn't even the weird post, it's the comments on the Instagram post, either confirming the supposition of it, or someone who claims to be 6'2" personally confirming so much as well. As a fellow 6+ footer, I cannot confirm that. Not at all. Maybe it's the Reddit YouTube channel, or as the guy from earlier post complained about, the Honda Civic I drive. One of the two. You think getting friend-zoned is bad? Imagine your creepy male friend thinking that you owe them sex. Thank you. Owe them? No. It's pure hope. It is a flame that you keep alive by every flick of the hair, every quirky smile meant for him, every brush of the hand, every butt on his body moment. You are using him, killing him slowly by telling him you accept him, but never accepting him completely. Why are you his friend? There are few things that have made me as physically uncomfortable on this subreddit as this paragraph just did, and that's seriously saying something. You know what, let's normalize girls flipping their hair without guys thinking that that owes them sex. Not to mention just normalizing friendship without sexual intimacy. Like, just reread this sentence, my guy, by telling him you accept him without fully accepting him. Why are you his friend? If you ask someone, you're not having sex with me? Why are you even my friend? You either have very different friends than I do, or you need to seriously reevaluate a whole bunch of things. Boys who grew up with only sisters are so sweet. They actually know how to respect women. Do you agree? Well, that's true, but then they get played and get their heart broken. Do women really want respect? Ah, yes, this and other completely reasonable questions that lead to healthy mindsets regarding sex and relationships. Ah, good grief. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber. Maybe a cabbage, on second thought. This reeks of I'd like to get on my university's barstool page, so good luck with that one, Mark.